Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make my newly created ganache recipe called the Deluxe Ganache, and this is a mixed chocolate ganache, which is a combination of white and dark compound chocolate or coveted chocolate, whichever one you have. Trust me when I say that it's very affordable, versatile, and the result is amazing. So guys, let's get into the video. All you need is your white compound chocolate and your dark compound chocolate. Any brand of compound chocolate that you know that is good or you can find in your location is okay. Just dice it in bits as I've done. You can see I've diced it in bits. All ingredients must be at room temperature. Your chocolate shouldn't be cold, your water doesn't need to be cold. Room temperature water and chocolate is fine. I'll be using the double boiler method, but you can also pop it in your microwave and use like 10 seconds burst. So this is the recipe: 250 grams of white compound chocolate, 500 grams of dark compound chocolate, to 125 grams of water. Emphasis on room temperature water. We will transfer this to our double boiler. Make sure that the pot or the bowl containing your chocolate is bigger than the pot you'll be using. So your water should be simmering on low heat. You now place your chocolate, the bowl of your chocolate, on it. Make sure that the bowl containing your chocolate is not touching the water. Okay, you are just using the steam to melt this, and the beautiful part of this is the fact that it will melt easily in no time. Even from the video you can see how it's melting easily. Okay, and the fact that white compound chocolate doesn't contain any cocoa, your dark compound chocolate contains no milk, so the combination is a dream come true. This is what it looks like now. All we need to do is to allow it cool down. Give it like 1 hour or more. It depends on the quantity that you've made. It might be less if you're making a lesser quantity. Just give it some time for it to cool down completely till it thickens to a spreadable consistency, which I'll show you shortly. You can also use your cling film. Okay, place your cling film on it, making sure that it touches your chocolate, and then place it in your fridge for it to cool down if you want to make it faster. And this is the spreadable consistency that you need to work with this. You can also use it if it's not this thick. Okay, you can use it if you want it runny, but I find this consistency very easy to work with, and you can see what it looks like. I mean, isn't this just delicious? It's so versatile. You can use it as your filling. You can use it for so many things. You can use it to pipe borders. It is super stable. Once you set it in your fridge, it's super stable. And you can see what I used it for. I used it to cover this whipped cream cake. Just watch to the end. If you haven't joined my chocolate ganache online class, the link will be in the description. Is one of the ways you can use to support me as a creator. It's just at a token, okay? And I don't mean to brag, but the value in that class is a whole lot. We have over 7 videos in that class, over 6 recipes, both for chocolate ganache with every cream, chocolate ganache without every cream, water ganache recipe, white chocolate water ganache, dark chocolate water ganache, and lots more. So this deluxe chocolate ganache or the mixed chocolate ganache, water ganache, it can be used under your fondant. It can be used, for so many things, okay? And in my online class, I'll be sharing all the details with my students in that class. So if you have not registered for that class, go right now to my description, click the link to chat with me and purchase the class. And I'll be giving my YouTube family a discount. Okay, so instead of paying 15,000 naira, you get to pay 7,000 naira if you are a member of my YouTube family. That is the only way you get the discount. Okay, at the end of this video, I would insert what the leftover deluxe ganache or the mixed chocolate water ganache looks like. The leftover that I kept in my fridge. I'll show you a clip of what it looks like and how stable it looks, and it still looks okay. So this is the leftover deluxe ganache or the mixed chocolate ganache. Can you hear the sound? You can see how stable it is. So you can see it is very easy to work with this ganache. All the recipes I shared in my online class are very easy to work with. And the beautiful part of it is that after I covered this with ganache, I was able to cover it with whipped cream frosting. The beautiful thing again is that when you're done covering it with ganache, whether you use buttercream underneath it or whipped cream, you can steam it. You can use your steamer to steam it. If you're still watching this video up to this point, thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe, like, and drop a comment for me. If you would like me to start a ganache series here on YouTube, also let me know in the comment section. And right now I'm covering it with my whipped cream frosting. I also have a whipped cream class, okay, with over 3 different recipes and videos, tips and tricks here and there, okay. And I'll also drop the link in my description. And for my cake recipes, you saw how beautiful and yummy my red velvet, vanilla, and chocolate cake looked, okay. Just before we covered it with chocolate ganache, I'll drop the link to it in my description also. So all I'm doing now is to use my fondant embosser on my whipped cream cake. I have a video on this on my YouTube channel, so if you want to see how I did that, you can go ahead and watch it. I'm adding some finishing touches to the simple design the customer requested, and I just added my rice paper. Okay, I made that design out of rice paper, added it onto the cake, boxed my cake, and delivered it. Customer was happy, baker happy. If you enjoyed watching this video and you appreciate this recipe, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye guys.